Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm excited about today's video. Today's video is going to be a weekly plan with me video, and I have not done one of these videos in a long time. So I am going to share my week and how I plan for my week holistically. We'll get into the details in just a moment. But first things first, if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. My name is Deborah Netta, and I love all things planning. Here on my channel, you'll find budget planning videos, plan with me videos, a little bit of career planning, holistic planning, which I am a huge fan of, which is where you plan for your life all together, meaning your goals are connected to your budget, which is also connected to how you plan your day. So I am a firm believer that we should plan holistically. We shouldn't just confine ourselves to our budget plan or our career plan or our goals or our daily plans without thinking about our life from a big picture. But that's a little bit about me. I would love to welcome you to my YouTube family. So go ahead and hit subscribe and join my YouTube family. Today, I am going to be sharing my busy mom weekly planning routine. So I have out my catch-all planner, which is from Planned and Proper. So this is the Simply Yours day planner. I am going to use this planner this year, 2024, as my catch-all planner. I have a host of other planners that you've seen on my channel. I have my budget planner from Happy Planner. I have a faith planner from Happy Planner, which I'm going to start using that as my business planner. I've been praying a lot for my business. So I'm going to use that for my business planner. I do have a little planner I purchased from my Walgreens, and this has just been gold for me here lately. I planned out my year in advance kind of in this planner. So I reference it a lot. I reference it as I'm planning for my week, as I'm looking at my budget and all the things. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Today's focus is going to be my weekly planning routine as a busy mom. So my goal is to be more productive as opposed to busy. So here are some tips and ways that I plan for my week. Typically, I outline my key activities first. So this is the weekly spread, and we are planning for the week of January 8th through January the 14th. And I want to go ahead and outline some key activities. Then I'm going to prioritize some tasks. And when I plan out my key activities, it really helps me to see where I am overlapping my time. So for example, on Wednesday, I have a counseling appointment. So if you're not a mom who has a therapist, someone that you can talk to on a regular basis, I highly, highly encourage it. My therapist is amazing. So I have my counseling appointment. I also have a fitness class because I joined the gym, y'all. Yes, I met the stereotype for someone who joins the gym at the start of the year. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to stick with it. You guys will hold me accountable for it. So if there's ever a time where you notice I haven't planned for a fitness class in my planner, send me a note and just say, hey, Deborah, what's up? What happened to fitness? So I have my fitness class. And then I'm also teaching a master class at 8 p.m. through my business Career Mom community. So I have to account for that, and knowing that, my schedule's a little bit tight. My turnaround from getting back from the gym to, getting dressed, getting queued up for the master class is going to be a tight window. So Wednesday is going to be a little bit heavy. So I know on Tuesday, I need to go ahead and have my setup ready, my slides ready to go, my speaking points ready to go as I teach that master class. Also on Tuesday, I have an 8 a.m. work call, and then I have an 8:30 a.m. work call. The 8:30 work call is priority because there's something that's impacting my group for that particular call this week. And then the 8 a.m. call, it's a monthly call that I usually join. So it's from 8 to 9, but I have to drop off a little bit early so that I can attend the 8:30 priority call. So I'm double booked on my work calendar. So as I'm planning my week, one of the things that I make sure that I'm doing is looking at my work calendar, my personal calendar, my kids' activities. So I look at everything that I need to do for that week. I'll also start to layer in some of my like bill paying days. So if you watched my previous video where I went through my happy planner, I highlighted days that are going to be my bill pay days or my budget true up days, as I like to call them. So this week, those days are on the 8th and the 11th. As a busy mom, as I'm planning my week, I like to allocate time to key activities, my prep time, my travel time, etc. And as I just mentioned, I also layer in some of my major budget activities, my meal plan, fitness, workout, and special occasions. And as I'm going through my week, I also look for opportunities for me to delegate or to defer. On Thursday, I accounted for my work. I also accounted for dinner. I'm going out to dinner with a colleague, but I know I have a purpose planning masterclass at 8 p.m. I'll leave a link in the description of this video for my masterclasses. If you're interested in joining them, you'll get to see me up close and in person and learn a little bit more about me and learn also about planning. So that masterclass starts at 8 p.m. So I need to hightail it from dinner. And again, on Wednesday, I have a masterclass. So everything will be set up on Tuesday for me to host those classes successfully. So I'll make sure that I keep that in mind as I am out and about at dinner. I have to, not delay and chit chat too much, but get home for the masterclass. Here's an opportunity for me to evaluate if I am going to defer something. So I originally planned to have a quick beach getaway in the month of January to Myrtle Beach, and my calendar was free for the weekend of the 13th. And I figured, hey, I'll travel to the beach. It's a little bit of a drive. So I was like, oh, okay, I can listen to my audiobooks that I have planned for this month. I can get those out of the way on the drive and, whatnot. And then I looked at my calendar and I was invited to a wine and cheese networking event. And I have not been able to go to a networking event in the past few months just because they've always conflicted with my school or my kids' calendar. And I've had to turn down a lot of, networking opportunities. I'm someone who's growing in my career, building a business and all the things. So as we know, networking is super important to that journey. So I had to ask myself, am I going to defer that beach trip? So I checked the weather, y'all. Yes, I checked the weather. I was like, am I going to be missing out on a nice, sunny winter beach day? So anywho, long story short, I went ahead and put it on my calendar. I'm going to put a question mark beside it because I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to choose, because on Saturday, I have like a quick community check-in with my Career Mom community at 9:30 a.m. And then also on Sunday, I signed up for a bands class at the gym, and that is from 10 to 11. So as you can see, this weekend quickly took on a lot. And then after the bands class, I think the bands class ends at like 10:45. It's like a 45-minute class. So I also say, hey, I will be a little bit late for church, but, I'll take, something cute but easy to throw on after I shower at the gym and get to church. So my weekend just kind of, took on a new shape than what I initially planned for a couple weeks ago when I kind of thought through how January would look. So as a busy mom, you have to be flexible. And you just have to delegate, defer, determine what you're going to take on as you go throughout your week and figure out what's going to fit for your schedule. So when this opportunity popped up for the Friday networking event, I figured, hey, I haven't been to a networking event in a long time. I do want to get out and start the year off meeting people, sharing about some of the work that I'm doing in corporate and some of the things that I'm doing in my business. So nonetheless, I say all that to say, here is how I plan my week as a busy mom, As you can tell, there's a lot of decisions that have to, go throughout the week, but I'm here for it all. This is just the nature of the business, right? And I love it. So if you can relate to any of this, go ahead and hit subscribe, join my YouTube family, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Let me know what's something that you're working on this week, or what are you looking forward to as we go into this new week. Let me know in the comments. I will speak to you in the next video. Happy planning, y'all.